Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. Welcome. Yes, friends, I told you that I'm working on coming back to my channel, right? I told you I'm working on it. So I'm here again, friends. I'm here. Well, let me say, friends, if you're new, please like, subscribe, and make your comment, and please feel free to share and share. All right, share. And remember, friends, don't forget to hit that notification bell, because when you hit that notification bell, whenever there's an upload, you will be notified. So remember, hit that notification bell as well. Friends, today I have a good topic for you, another good one, which I know many person will enjoy listening to this reasoning, because this is causing a lot of problems in family, in marriage, right? So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. When I come back, I will tell you the topic that we are going to be reasoning on. You don't want to miss it. Yes, welcome back again, friends. Welcome back. I know you're still here and anticipating to hear this reasoning that I have for you, right? Now, my topic, right? The topic that I will be talking about with you is that your relationship should not be an open book. Your relationship should not be an open book. A lot of you say, relationship should not be an open book. Tell me more. Well, I'm going to tell you more, right? I'm going to tell you more. Now, um, a lot of marriage relationship are too open, right? A lot of marriage relationship are too open, inviting persons to come in into your space, to think that they can do any and anything and say any and anything in your marital space. And it ought to be managed properly, because God would want us to manage our marital space the way we are to, right? So that your marriage can gain the respect that it deserves and should be, right? Now, remember in Genesis, right? Over there in Genesis 2, which says that, a man should leave his father and his mother house and cleave unto his wife, right? Cleave unto his wife, right? Or the woman should cleave unto her husband, right? So that both of them can become one, right? And it said one flesh, right? So you see how very important that is, how serious that is. It said to become what? One flesh. To become one flesh, right? One, as if, when you see one, you see the other, right? Because of the oneness that both person would develop, right, by cleaving to each other, right? So you ought to have your space with each other. So the Bible established that. God established that. That's how it's supposed to be with a man and a woman, a husband and a wife, right? Having your own space. Now, if you allow your marriage to be open, right, and to say you don't have your own space, then that's going to be a problem, because family will be able to come into your space, whenever they want to, and also it will even push a little further, um, you know, to be saying things as if they are controlling your marriage, and it shouldn't be that way, right? It shouldn't be that way. So no marriage should be that family um, have more talk than both of you who are in the marriage. No, it shouldn't be. That is why God said you should cleave to each other, have your own thing with each other, right? So you're cleaving and creating a bond, right? So you're leaving all those other relationship and now finding your own, right? So you have to build your own now, a relationship now, right? Your own space now, your own oneness, right? With your spouse, right? So creating that, you control what happens in your space. Both of you control what happens in both of your space, right? Joining together as one, right? So both of you have the say in your marriage union, right? Now it's a union with both of you and God, right? Not your union and family and friends and stranger, right? No, it's about both of you and God, right? Now, these are the problem because when you allow your marriage to be open, right? Persons can come idly into your space and, you know, say some things um, as if there's no respect, you know, in your bonding, in your oneness, in your union, right? And you have to be, you know, you have to be careful of that. You have to be careful of that, you know, allowing persons to come into your space, right? So you have to be mindful of that, the type of person that you will let into your space, right? It's not any and anyone you should let into your space, right? It's not any and anyone you can let into your space. You want persons who are living the life, who are living the bond of oneness that God requires a man and a woman, husband and wife to live, right? So you'd want persons who are professing that life, right? You want to be friends with persons who are professing that life, meaning who are living, who are striving to have that oneness going, right, the way God wants it to be. So they can encourage you also. But when you allow persons who are not even living the life, they can destroy what you are building, right? So you have to be careful of those who you allow to come at times into your space, because you do have good persons that will give you encouragement. You know, a person can give you encouragement and so forth, but you have to be careful of how you allow persons to come and do so. And you always have to listen to what persons may say, right? You have to listen to a person speak when they are in your marital space, right? Very important, very, very, very important, because these are the things that are also mashing up marriages, because of persons leaving their marriage as an open book, right? You both are going through some little teeth and tongue, some little disagreement, and when you open it up for anyone to know that you're having a sort of disagreement, right? Now you go and tell persons and all of that. You open your marriage. You open it up so person can come and say anything. It shouldn't be. So if you're having a dispute with you and your spouse, no one outside of your union don't have to know, right? You dealt with it, both of you dealt with it, and God, right? And that is why I keep stressing that persons who are going into relationship, ensure that who you are going to go into a relationship with, that they have an individual relationship with God, because it is very important. The physical alone cannot carry your marriage. You have to have the spiritual aspect of it, right? Both spiritual and physical go together, so that whenever there's a problem, you will know how to deal with it, not only on the physical side of it, but also on the spiritual side will help you to balance and know how to deal with it in a peaceful and respectful manner, the way how God wants it to be, right? And I keep stressing on that persons who are serving God, who have a determination to make heaven their home, right? And you're single, ensure that whoever you are going to let into your space, ensure that that person have also have an uh, uh, um, a relationship with God also, because both parties need to have an individual relationship with God. So when you join together, right, you will express all of that together, encouraging each other, right? So it is very, very, very important, friends, very important, and that is messing up a lot of marriages that are even in the church today, because you know, because of lack of having a relationship with God, and you know, so that's a major problem as well. And so when there's an issue arrive, you don't know how to deal with it than to open it to others and letting others in and these things, and some dealt with it by leaving and these things till it escalate over to divorce, right? So when you focus only on the physical, that's the things that will happen, right? You won't know how to deal with your differences more than just to open it up like a book and letting everyone in to have a say, and then what happened? Everything gone down the drain, right? So your marital space is a very serious one, because you are now becoming one, and it's not a single relationship you're in right now. It's become both of you, not me, or I, and no, but it is now one, where it is everything. It is both party, right? Both party have a say in everything and do things together, right? So your marital space should not be wide open, where persons come in as they feel like into your space and do what they feel like, say what they feel like, don't degrade your space and your respect that your marriage is supposed to be getting. You are to demand your respect by the way you both operate and how you set your space, right? No one not supposed to come in and tell you how to deal with your marital space or how to set it, right? No, it is already between both of you and God, right? And that is why I keep stressing that, you know, you fellowship together, worship together, right? That's a beautiful thing when both couples fellowship and worship together, right? Because what, you are one, right? And when you set it your relationship that way, you will reap the beauty of it, right? You will reap the beauty that God have in store for both of you, right? And you have to remember that we are of both different minds, right? Different different minds, right? And so you want to ensure that your minds, both minds, are connected to God, because we see things differently. Man and woman see things on a different level, right? But when it comes on to God, the minds are like this, right? Even though differences will come, but because of the minds are like this, you will come to an peaceful agreement and know how to go about and how to angle, how to manage, how to deal with. All right? So it is very, very important. So I leave it here, friends, and I hope that I've said something that open up, someone's eyes to look into and say, yes, it is true. And so friends, feel free to remember to share, right? Share, and friends, remember to like, subscribe and comment, right? I want to get the comment. Talk back with me, share your thought. You agree, let me know, and share how you see it, and whatever, and we can reason about it. All right, so friends, keep it breezy, and support my channel, friends, by sharing it to others, that others see the reasoning. All right, let us work together. Let us work together to help to uplift, because you know my channel is all about uplifting marriage, uplifting families, right? All about love, right? And so let us work together, friends, and make the family what God wanted to be, right? Because Satan is trying to, he's working, not trying, but he's working at tearing down the family, and by doing so, he is attacking the marriage, right? And so let us fight back against the devil's kingdom, right? Let us fight against the devil's kingdom and uplift the kingdom of God in doing the right thing, how God wants us to do it. All right, friends, I hope you enjoy this beautiful little reasoning. All right, so keep it breezy until next time. You don't know what I'm coming with, but you would want to hear.